think they're very good. I listen to their songs and they're like, really? They wrote that?
Spice Girls.
Yes, Ron.
Right now.
Oh.
Hi, welcome
No warning.
to the Horizon Podcast. Today we're going to be talking about the local restaurant scene. in
Not the Spice
Springfield.
Girls.
Not the Spice Girls.
Not the
We
Spice
might get there
Girls.
though.
If we get off topic enough, then it'll happen.
Yeah. I don't really eat out that much. I'm not gonna lie.
That's fine.
I think once I am able to drink and can get some liquor with my.
That's a
Meal.
common theme for you. You brought that up quite a few times.
I don't think so. I just
Yeah.
think I don't want to be left out.
With what?
Everybody else can order a drink with their meal. I would also like.
You
to
can
order
also
a
order.
Just
a drink.
gonna just bring a fake ID with you.
You
You just get like a water or a Coca-Cola. Those are,
Hey.
those are technically drinks.
Like
I'm gonna
me
take a
and-
stance
like
against
we were
drinking.
Just talking about we drink too much Coke. So
Do you have
I
a fake?
can't
Do you have a
drink.
fake ID?
But if you want to feel
No.
sophisticated,
with alcohol and then you're fine.
if you want to
There
get
you
like a sophisticated cocktail that doesn't have any alcohol, you can get like a Shirley Temple. and
Okay,
There you go.
guys, I have less than a
Long
week.
Island
Stop
iced
talking
tea.
to me like I'm a child.
Why is it that you're like, I drink too much Coke? I'd rather drink liquor.
I'm just saying. I think it would be a better experience.
What
I could round
restaurants
out.
are you missing out on because of this?
I just mean like a nicer dinner, like last year for my birthday. I went to Brooklyn on the Butcher.
And
Would have loved to get a
like a nice like red
cocktail.
wine to pair with your
That's
steak,
what
or
I'm
like a
saying.
white wine
Like,
to
I'm
pair with your
missing
fish.
something.
or
I got
chicken.
an old fashioned.
Don't worry, I
Thank
got all
you.
the cups for you.
thank you.
That is my go-to. Is an old fashioned. If I'm having like a fancy, if I had to dress up, which is for me just like a button-up shirt and jeans, and then here's our cocktail. It's like just get me an old fashioned.
You said you like old fashioned.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like whiskey or bourbon.
Oh,
I love
gosh.
it.
I mean, I think if they're
I hate the
done- if they're
taste
done
of
well
everything you
enough, I
just
think
said.
Old Fashioned could be really good.
The one at Brooklyn the Butcher was done all right.
We'll take it.
I
didn't
drank
make
it.
but
Also, I just go out for events like birthdays and holidays and stuff like that because
Like sit down restaurants.
yeah,
Mhm.
because I just feel like it's too much. I don't like being around a lot of people either
No.
when I eat.
That's
Yeah,
understandable.
fair.
Specifically when I eat.
Don't say.
I don't like being
I
around
like
people
to watch
that
a TV show or something.
I don't like being around people that chew with their mouth open when they eat.
Oh, you and me
Yeah,
would.
either.
What?
We would not get
You
along.
chew with your mouth open?
Oh,
You know-
and proudly.
Yeah, proudly.
Yeah, proudly.
We can have an
Gosh, this is
episode where we
nasty.
just have everyone chew with their mouth
Having
open.
Manners of 3-year-old toddler.
Oh, okay.
Proud of it.
You know what local restaurant I love?
What is it?
The Popeyes on State Street.
Oh,
I got to
Here's
disagree
why.
with you on
And
that
here's
one.
why. Because the people there
That's my
Wait,
church.
did you say on State
on
Street?
State Street.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're
No,
a
Uh,
criminal for
You're
saying
out.
that because
Can
I
I-
have
can
a
I
total
speak?
opposite opinions.
Can I
Says
speak?
the alcoholic.
Can I explain myself?
That's
Literally not
crazy,
even
bro.
old enough to drink.
Am I allowed to explain myself? And
no.
why I love the Popeyes on State Street?
Yeah, go
Because
ahead.
no one there knows how to do their job.
Okay.
And I
Yeah.
love it because I'm a Popeyes man, usually 5 tender combo guy.
High
I
five
go
counter.
there-
That's 2.
I go there and I order it on the app. I'm a big app guy. Gotta get
Me
your free
too.
rewards.
Okay.
And they give me 13 tenders.
Okay.
And I'm like, this is awesome because Popeyes is a little expensive. It's a little too much
Right.
for me.
Okay. I get it.
And I go and they never have my food
Very
ready.
gracious. No, never.
I sit there for 10, 15 minutes and they peek their head out the window and they go, what was the name again? And I give them my name and then they hand me what appears to be a box that someone just threw together.
Right.
And it's never the correct amount of tenders.
One
Yeah.
corner is like.
It's always more.
So here's my opinion on that. I will also get thrown a box of 13 chicken tenders when I ordered a spicy chicken sandwich and fries.
No, that's
Can't
never
handle
happened
that.
to me.
Can't
Never
do
happened
that.
to me.
Can't do that. I'm gonna get my sandwich. So I
Maybe-
march back in there. And
Maybe that's why. Because I take it graciously.
Yeah, it's
And
like
I
a
go,
really good
"Thank you for
ROI,
bl-
man.
Thank you for
you're
blessing
getting
me
what
Con-
you're paid for.
once and have never
with
got
7
it.
extra tenders.
So I've done like a family meal and ordering like a 3-piece before.
You got to go late too. You can't go like normal. You got to go like right before close because then they're like, we got to get rid of it anyway.
And they're mad. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they just throw it all in there.
Mhm.
One time I remember I ordered a single 5-piece combo with the tenders, not the chicken. And I got like 8 tenders, 3 biscuits. I'm a fries
Dang.
guy from Popeyes. They gave me like 70. It seemed like 700 fries,
Okay.
and then the sweet heat sauce, which they did the Megan. It was Megan the Stallion. Was it Megan the Stallion meal? Anyone know?
Maybe.
No,
Sure.
You're on your own
No,
on
it
that
was
one.
the other one.
That's
What's the other popular female rapper?
Cardi B.
Not Cardi B. It's
Doja Cat.
no, not Doja Cat. What's her name?
Nicki Minaj.
She did the it was like a not Ice Spice.
she's
it
at
was
Dunkin'.
like it was a hot. Maybe it was Megan Thee Stallion. Is she the one that does the hot girl thing?
Yes.
Yes.
it's
Okay, it was
Megan
Megan
Thee
Thee Stallion. I was
Stallion.
like, it was exactly
The hot girl thing.
It was exactly the same as their sweet heat sauce, which is my favorite sauce from Popeyes, which now I'm apparently selling bottles of. I'm a big Popeyes fan. And,
We can tell.
But they wouldn't give you the sweet heat sauce. You had to go in and ask for like the hot girl sauce.
Oh no.
And so I would
Exactly,
be
bro.
me. I would go in and be like, "Yeah, can I get the 5-piece tenders with the fried hot girl sauce?" What sauce?
Nah, bro. You
The
gotta,
hot
say,
girl
you gotta
sauce?
say it loud and proud,
Excuse
bro.
me?
Give me that hot
Can
girl
I get the
sauce,
hot girl
bro.
sauce, please? Would you chest that one more time?
That's terrible.
Get that
I'm
hot girl
honestly
sauce.
a big DoorDash fan. Nobody.
I
No.
know.
DoorDash is a
Waste of
ripoff. It's a ripoff.
Okay, so my mom buys like the family plan, so I don't pay for it. So it's kind of like
Never
Then I'm pro DoorDash.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say,
I'm kinda
DoorDash-
jealous, to be
no
honest,
one wants
actually,
to
now.
know how much I've saved. Like it tells you how much you've saved using DashBash. So that number's really high. So I don't
What
know
is
how much
your
I've
account
spent.
login?
Have you hit 4 digits yet?
No, I have not hit 4 digits.
Are
Is
you
this
in the
like
realm?
a Netflix thing? Where
In
it's
the
like,
realm.
you can only do it with the household,
$9.99.98.
like, share multiple households,
I will say-
or- no.
DoorDash can come in handy on certain occasions because there was one time I was at a wedding and I did not like any of the food that they had there. So
Yeah.
we
That is
DoorDashed.
a fantastic reason.
Yeah.
What did you DoorDash?
Honestly,
DoorDashed Wendy's actually.
What did they have?
I honestly don't even remember what they
Not
had.
Wendy's. It
Well,
wasn't good.
I also work at my work. I'm usually. I
Yeah.
don't even know if I'm supposed to say
I work
this.
at my work too.
I work alone, like my shift. It's just me, so I can't leave. So I
Yeah.
DoorDash
That's
here.
nice.
That's understandable. I DoorDash also if I'm staying at like a hotel somewhere.
yeah.
Yeah.
I DoorDashed something to a hotel once, but I was not of the clearest mind.
Hey, better than going out to pick it up. Then
Yeah, that's true.
that's
I
responsible use of DoorDash.
I got it was new at the time, the Cheez-It Crunch Wrap, and then I fell asleep on the floor.
Cool.
Tough.
I'm trying to think of like.
Because it was so good, it knocked
Yep.
my socks off.
Mhm.
Hey, amen.
I am trying to think of like restaurants I do like from around here. Obviously, I.
Agave and rye
Yeah,
is a
I,
banger.
I can present like a full list.
Yeah.
I mean,
Itemize.
if you want to look on like this side of the river and like Indiana, obviously you got like Dragon King's Daughter.
Oh,
Mhm.
Dragon
That's
King's
really
daughter is
good.
that is one of
Is
the
that
best.
Chinese food?
It's like
Sushi.
It's like sushi. Yeah.
Sushi.
But then
I
they
hear dragon, and I'm like, oh.
they have like small plates of like other traditional food
Yeah.
too. Like
I can-
edamame.
I can name a
Now-
fast food restaurant that a lot of people hate, but I think 3 of us like it. I like it, you like it, and I think you like it. A lot of people hate Arby's for some reason.
Arby's is
I don't
good.
mind it.
Arby's
Okay, thank
is
you.
Not tolerated in my
I
No,
house.
love
like
Arby's.
you're
Arby's is
immature.
underrated.
Grow up.
You're
Yeah.
immature.
Grow up.
Period.
Now, I will admit, going to a fast food restaurant and ordering a roast beef sandwich is weird.
But it's
weird.
good.
Yeah.
Hey, I got roast beef
I'm
a few
okay with
days
being
ago
weird,
from
man.
Arby's.
But
But I'm gonna get curly
I'ma
fries
beat
and a
it up.
mott stick.
it's what?
I'm gonna get a curly fry and a mozzarella stick. I
That's
said
fair.
mott stick. Sorry.
A single
Yeah,
mozzarella? stick?
matzo short for mozzarella.
Not matzo.
Like,
I thought you were going
No,
and
it's
getting
4.
a ball of matzah.
No. Arby's.
You just taking it out of the walk-in. Yeah, go ahead, give me.
You got to
give me
go there
cheese.
when they
But
have their
I
more
think it's
matzahs
agreed
in there,
among
you
a
know.
lot of us that the slander is not tolerated.
They have that
Yeah.
that dang orange cream shake. It only comes
Mm.
around every once in a while.
True.
Oh,
I'm
mama.
a-
Arby's.
fan of those
Arby's also
kinds of
has
things.
good chicken. I think.
They do have good chicken.
Yes.
Yeah, they do.
I've always said that.
Dude, honestly, and another super underrated chicken sandwich, which I mean, I don't know. I feel like all their food now is nasty, but the McDonald's chicken sandwich is not that bad.
No.
Here-
I would
here's-
disagree.
I'll
I-
stay on that hill.
Which chicken sandwich? They got a few now.
or just like
the McChicken or the McCrispy or
The McCrispy.
whatever.
What's
other
the
one is.
difference?
The McCrispy.
One's crispy.
The
Yeah.
One's raw.
No.
The McCrispy is like their answer to the Popeyes.
Yeah, that's like
And
an
the
actual like
McChicken,
chicken sandwich
yeah.
thing.
It's
And
just their frozen
The
patty.
McChicken
Yeah.
is just like a patty of chicken and then like a patty of mayo too.
It's almost like they microwave it.
absolutely
I like mayo.
destroy it
Dude.
with lettuce.
Dude.
Either they destroy it or they just like give it a little
There's like
taste.
one single
I
piece
got-
of lettuce.
I got a
and then,
spicy McChicken the other day, and it was 97% lettuce.
Dang.
I was pulling lettuce out of my ears after eating.
that is
You
nasty.
get like 16 fluid ounces of mayo on top of it as well.
No,
Dude,
it was
Dude, anytime
almost.
I get a McChicken, it's just nothing but mayo.
If
It
you're
makes
gonna
me
get a
so mad.
McChicken, get the spicy. Have some
Yeah.
stuff.
Here-
Well,
That's fair.
Here's the chicken sandwich they got wrong. They got the chicken Big Mac wrong when they had that because
Yeah.
they made the chicken
Huh?
basically the same as the
Yeah.
chicken
It was like
nuggets.
chicken McNuggets
Yeah.
on a Big Mac.
It was giant chicken McNuggets on
No
a
beef.
Big Mac.
Sounds
Yeah,
disgusting.
Yeah.
they should have made it like
I've
the.
turned on McDonald's entirely.
Oh, so have
Yeah.
I.
See,
I
I
don't
was
eat there
okay.
anymore.
It makes my
I-
stomach hurt.
Wish I could like. I just get like a cheeseburger though and fries.
It's like D tier fast food.
Okay, but like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
not
but
though-
it's
do the
quick
fast
and
food
I
too.
it's
That's where I was
right next
still
to my
though,
home.
respectfully, a McDonald's Coke
Oh, they
It's
do have the
harder
best
And the
than
Coke.
Sprite.
than
A
anywhere
McDonald's
else.
Sprite is very well
It's the most
done.
nurtured
Yeah.
I ever felt in my life.
It's been
Yeah,
a decade
for
since I've had Sprite.
You could probably bring someone back to life with a McDonald's.
If
Sprite.
you
Yeah.
went and got a
Like-
McDonald's Sprite porter, you would
Carbonation
probably
with just
transcend.
acid
Yeah.
burn.
Really?
Right?
I'm gonna try that next time I go to McDonald's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it next
Go
time
ahead.
I go. Yeah, I'll get a
Let's bring
Sprite.
one in on Wednesday.
Okay.
There we go.
I don't know if
Yeah,
we
I'll-
can bring a McDonald's Sprite on school grounds. That
It's
may
a
be-
weapon.
that
It
may
might be
considered
legal.
as a weapon.
I've done it a lot. Don't tell them.
You ever been to McAllister's? Anybody?
I
Mm.
that was my first job.
Really?
It was
wow.
Elite
awful.
job.
Oh,
I
Never
tried
mind,
it for
sorry.
the first time over the weekend.
It's a little- it's
It was my
okay.
girlfriend's sister's birthday, and it was like
What'd you get?
They pick McAllister's.
it was like the McAllister sandwich. It was like
The McAllister's Club?
Yeah.
That's my go-to there.
Well, I liked
pretty
it,
solid.
but
I
it's
can't have
like
that.
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Slamming with pork, dude.
Sorry for your loss.
I liked it, but it's like 50 things on like one
That's what you
sandwich,
picked
so it's just a lot to get down
for
in
your
Yeah.
birthday.
30 minutes.
You're
Um,
so funny.
Well, here's a little secret about McAllister's, right? If you're working there,
He's about to get a cease and desist.
yeah. If you're working there, right? They used to put me on
Oh,
bagging the cookies
Ooh.
because they
The
bake the,
big
cookies,
chunky cookies.
and then you got to bag the cookies, put the label on. I would do it because I like boring, repetitive tasks. But if a cookie was ever broken, it was free game. You could take it home. Just so happened, the McAllister's I worked at,
had a lot of broken
the,
cookies.
the cookie bagging area was not under surveillance. And they made you wear like these big old khaki pants. That's 4 pockets on that
Pockets.
pants. Take a cookie, bag it up, little fold, pocket.
Oh my
It was
God.
broken.
I used to.
I'd
work-
go home with hecka cookies.
That reminds me of my first job. I worked at Bubba's 33 in Clarksville.
Okay.
Yes.
I can't eat there now,
I wouldn't
but
either.
Yeah, dude.
we
Because
used
you're
to.
banned.
What?
Because you're banned.
Yeah.
Icing
When I
fryer.
worked there was a server that showed me where the chocolate chips were because they had like a chocolate chip sundae thing. So anytime I would change and get fresh gloves, my first stop was into the freezer and I would eat chocolate chips.
Now, I have
Did you ever
another-
get caught doing
I have
that?
another
Never.
restaurant
Wow.
work story because I worked at a Chipotle. All right.
At Chipotle.
Everyone that has ever
is
had
the goat.
Chipotle's chips,
Why
I
are they,
apologize.
why are they always
Because
stale?
You haven't had mine.
I literally
I
had
went to
Chipotle chips
4
a few
different
hours ago.
stores in the greater Indianapolis area because they needed workers, and I made the chips every time, and without fail, everyone said, "Good Lord, these chips are sensational."
I wish that you worked on the Chipotle on State Street because I literally just had
Without-
Chipotle chips a few hours
I
ago.
won't get Chipotle's chips other than to judge them. If one of my friends gets chips, I go, "Let me try one of those chips." I try them; they're awful every time. It's on the line, my friend. People go, they're just. It's like a LaCroix. They
Yeah.
put the limes next to it, and they go, "That's enough." No, you gotta.
Put it next. to
You
it.
gotta soak them
Oh.
chips because you gotta do it when they're warm too. Because when you put acid on the warm things, it goes and it's satisfying. And then you put the salt on, and the salt sticks. The best part about the Chipotle chips is when you get the glob of salt.
I don't like how they
And
taste.
No,
you get
that's
that
true.
when you put the lime and it's limey and it's salty, it goes great with the guac. Chipotle, if you're out there, Mr. Chipotle or Mrs. Chipotle,
Mr.
whoever's
Lay.
watching this,
I think it's Mr.
Mr. Lay.
Mr. Lay, Chipotle.
Yeah,
Chip. Can I call you Chip?
Chipotle.
Get me on with the chips. I will do it for $2.5 million a year.
I will
I'll make-
say, I don't like how they taste with the salt on them.
Well, you're wrong. I hate to
I
tell
don't
you.
like anything at this point.
I don't. Yeah.
I'm a picky eater. I'll say that.
This might give me cancer.
Hey, you're saying my line.
That's never a good start.
But I'm a
sentence.
picky eater.
That's my line saying this might get me canceled.
How do y'all feel about tomatoes?
I love them.
I like tomato sauce, but
Why
I
would
don't
you
like
take something
tomatoes.
So good like a burger and then ruin it with a tomato.
I love
Thank
them. Am I the only
you.
one?
Thank you.
Wendy's gave me the dang tomato.
Anytime I get a spicy chicken from Wendy's, I just take the tomato off of it.
I will cut up tomatoes and eat them with salt.
You're
Yeah.
Bro.
Do you not like a red
No.
sauce?
Okay, but like the
Pasta
best
sauce?
life hack for
That's
a
not
tomato.
tomato. That's
If you-
tomato plus.
If you
It's
have like a
tomato plus.
thinly sliced tomato and you have someone in your life that you don't
Bunch of
like,
stuff with it.
take them and put it on their windshield, and then it'll dry, and it's so hard to clean off.
How many times?
I'm gonna try that
Like
now.
a margarita
We
pizza.
do it to
One
each other.
time-
at work, and it's really
One
funny.
time, I
Come on.
one time I walked outside of like my boyfriend's house, and there was a square of cheese melted on my car.
Cheese touch.
Gross.
Cheese touch reference.
I'm sorry.
I'll tell you what
It
makes
was also keyed.
what
but
makes-
that's,
if
Your
you,
car was keyed?
Wait,
yeah.
they keyed your car and then were
threw
like,
it so
and also
That's not enough.
I'd like to think it's two different parties.
Yeah, somebody
Yes.
we
saw
never
it.
caught the party,
And then they
but
drove
I
past
think
and it was like-
I think we.
So like, oh, this poor
I
person.
act-
slept
I-
without you.
I also like to think that it was there was somebody maybe in one of the higher vantage points that was making a sandwich in their apartment.
Okay.
And got frustrated.
And
Right.
and
And
Like,
they
and
screw this cheese,
No, look.
man.
what was it? Was it
In the house.
was it American cheese?
Yes.
Yeah, that could
So-
Like a.
You
American
didn't get
cheese is the
keyed.
best
What
type.
it was is someone had a butter knife and they were like, ah! And they
I
just
can't-
threw it all out of the window.
how many pieces of cheese
single.
was it? How many pieces was it? Was it just
Just
one?
one.
Okay.
Was it delicious though?
You had to eat it.
delicious.
Yeah, I mean, like,
No, but luckily it was like crustified, so I was able to just it just.
Oh.
You know,
Crustified.
it wasn't like
Yes.
melted. It didn't like melt like they wanted it to. It just got like crispy, and I just peeled it off.
I have something to say.
Cheese
Yeah,
touch.
go ahead.
Cheez-Its, delicious. That's
Ew,
how
no,
I
they're
feel.
not.
No,
This is
screw cheese. It's
Chick-fil-A. How do we feel?
terrible. It's disgusting.
All right,
It's
let me change your mind. The
Yeah.
spicy.
You can
grilled
never
chicken
change my
sandwich
mind
from
about
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
So good.
Listen, you don't understand.
Okay.
They took it away from me because it was a limited time, like years and years ago. It was a limited time, and they took it away from me. They said we're gonna bring it back. Don't worry. And then years passed.
Like a
Years.
John Wick movie.
Years passed.
Or
They
was
took
it
away
not
from
good
Me.
anymore?
No. They brought it back. I love two things from Chick-fil-A: the peach milkshake, because I love peach everything,
Okay.
and the spicy grilled chicken sandwich
Okay.
without the lettuce because they put too much lettuce on there. But the bun, the chicken, the brine, they made it spicy without sauce, and it's so good. And they took it away, and I think it's still back. I haven't gotten it in a little bit.
See, the best type of spicy chicken sandwiches are the ones that don't rely on sauce
I
to make
agree.
it spicy.
I think so
like,
too, like
Wendy's, for
Wendy's
example,
nuggets.
Wendy's does not rely on the
You
sauce
can-
to be spicy, and that's what
Yeah.
makes it good.
Say spicy nugs from Wendy's. That
Oh, those are good. Those are
that's
good.
well, it's like
That
that's
hits
why-
all hours.
Here's what I've started doing with
I
Wendy's.
agree.
They have these ones you can get the spicy nuggets, and you can have them put extra buffalo sauce on them, and that is really good.
That does sound pretty good.
One thing that reminded me
It
of
sounds like heartburn.
my
but-
job at Bubba's. One thing we would do is we would take, they've got like cheese curls, like they're mozzarella sticks, but they like curl up.
Mhm.
And we would, instead of ranch or marinara or whatever it came with, we would get buffalo sauce. We'd get them tossed in buffalo sauce.
Ooh.
I bet that's good.
Anytime you have mozzarella sticks, get a cup of buffalo sauce.
I'm gonna have
It'll
to
change your life.
do that next time. I
Very
get
important
mozzarella.
question for the table.
Yes.
And this will impact my perception of you. A lot of people are going to lose from respect here. You
You might get canceled. even?
especially, because I have a feeling I know your answer, and I already don't respect you for it. So this
Would
is
you eat a grilled cheese
No.
that was on a windshield?
this is your chance to gain some points. Wings, right?
Okay.
You're getting wings.
Okay.
They ask you the age-old question:
Yeah.
ranch or blue cheese?
Ranch.
Ranch.
Lost.
Oh,
Neither.
That is not where I thought that was about to go.
Neither,
I'm
bro.
with you.
Hey,
Well, see-
ranch is mid, and blue cheese smells like
Blue
farts.
cheese is the way they when they created wings, the Buffalo wings, Buffalo, New York. What did they dip them in? Blue cheese, because it's perfect.
Well, I
That's why you get
they
good
did that
wings.
in Buffalo, New York,
It's
but this is
perfect.
Albany,
And I don't
Indiana.
like blue cheese.
Here's the
I'm
other
gonna
thing I'll
let you
do.
lose some respect
I'll-
from me right now. I'm not getting buffalo.
Yeah.
I'll do extra buffalo
I'll do
sauce on
anything,
wings.
anything.
They
You
also
go to-
get
I go
lake
to the
effect
B-dubs.
snow, so it could just be
Oh,
a sense of
B-dubs.
cabin
Barbecue
fever is
sauce.
enjoying blue cheese.
Blue cheese is.
I
I'll,
get snow to their
I'll
house.
eat it on anything.
I think it's the name blue cheese.
Yeah,
that makes me like
really,
it even more. It's
Yeah.
not spelled blue like blue though,
I know, but
It's
it's
spelled blue like
like a
mold.
cordon bleu.
It's in my
Like a
head.
mold.
It's blue.
Yeah, that's what
Not
makes
to be
me think
confused
of.
with cordon bleu, the actor that was in high school.
You're right. I did think you meant he was
Corbin blue.
in my wing sauce.
I like a chicken
Cordon-
bleu.
it's
Cordon bleu.
The French dish.
I'm not aware that's where you went for your birthday.
Okay, so where I thought you were going with wings, we should have the other debate.
Spicy or mild?
Boneless wings.
Bone
in or
Wings.
boneless?
Oh, yeah.
Chicken nuggets.
Okay, look.
With sauce.
Yeah, boneless
They
are.
are.
Here's
Yeah,
that-
they
I'm
are.
passionate.
That might be true. But I don't want trash in my food before I'm eating it. I'm just gonna get boneless. Why would I get wings that have garbage inside of them that I have to eat around
You ever
when I
ripped-
could just eat the whole
you
thing?
ever ripped flesh from the bone?
Yeah, that makes me feel like a
Boneless?
animal.
That's
I'll
not-
stay being a
yeah.
child.
That
Boneless?
makes me feel like a god.
Bone in.
It's like a baby.
The only,
A
I feel like
baby
the only
leg.
time like it's justifiable to get something with a bone in it is when it's like a steak that it's like a cowboy and that's like the handle and you still got like 20 to 30 ounces of meat on the steak.
It's just like on the
Or
side.
it's like a turkey leg. where
Bone
it's like this
in is a
ginormous-
more fun experience.
It is,
No,
honestly.
but-
Absolutely.
How is it
not.
fun?
Yes,
But
no,
it is
is.
not functional.
Yeah,
You are
it
getting away.
is a lot more
It's
fun.
fashion over function
Yeah,
in
that's
food
fair.
form.
That is fair.
Give me bones in my food any day.
Like,
No, I'm tearing it up.
if Gordon Ramsay's cooking me a pork chop, yeah, keep the bone on. That's fine. But any other time, it's like, okay, just cut it up. Thanks.
Well, hold on. I can't say that. I like the bone, man. I enjoy it. I'm a flat man. Not
Flats are better.
Yeah.
But the legs,
Oh,
you
yeah,
ever have
flat-
like a chicken leg,
Like the
turkey
flat
leg?
chicken wings.
I mean,
Yeah, you have the drumstick or the flat.
yeah, flats.
Drums are flats.
Because I do a technique
Yep.
referred
Clean it.
to as the meat umbrella, in which you take it,
I'm gonna throw up.
you take it, and you boom, and then all the good stuff goes to the top, and then you can dip it in your blue cheese.
It's like a
So-
Oh, I
What
see.
chicken lollipop.
So you
bro.
push all the meat off the
No,
bone.
This is just gross.
Okay.
What are we doing?
if you get it,
So-
if you get it
so look,
boneless,
So you're removing
Yeah,
the
then you can
bone
just take a
before
bite.
you just
eat
pick it up.
That's
Like-
fair.
No, because I eat
You do have a good point, Trevor.
the majority of the meat off the top, and then I go in and start cleaning the bone.
How many other
Yeah.
foods do you need to have like a 3-step process on?
I wish there were bones and more food. I do.
This man eats pizza with bones in it.
Here's the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
You may
Pizza
want
is a very
Cheery
soft,
bones.
it's a very sensitive topic for me because I can't have a lot of
boneless
pizza.
the one thing you don't want in your food is
Boneless salad, baby.
you don't want like I think it's
Cheerio.
fat in the
Cheerio.
steak sometimes that ends up in there, and
Yeah.
it's really chewy.
Yeah.
I think you don't want that. In
Yes,
there.
What,
yeah.
like
You,
the-
you don't want like the big chunks.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay, so
You want a good marbled fat steak.
yeah,
but
so
not-
you want your silver marbling on your meat when you're cooking it because
Mhm.
that's what helps distribute all the
juice.
flavor.
It helps you
Yeah.
get that Maillard
Yeah.
reaction.
Yeah, but if you want to cut it off when it's done,
Yeah.
that's fair because it's kind of just chewy.
Because I've accidentally bitten into
That's
it before, and it's
absolutely-
not a good.
Um,
I hate it.
Can we talk about the price of pizza?
Oh,
yeah,
sure.
man.
I went to buy a pie the other day.
From where?
Why?
It was I had multiple places. I looked at the Hut. I looked at the
Right.
Nose.
The Hut is overpriced.
I
Now
know.
Pizza the Hut though.
I looked at the prices.
No
I
one.
said,
You never went to the C's?
No one
Oh, bro,
outbeats
Little
the
We're not
Hut.
doing that.
Little
Oh
Caesars
my
is
goodness.
undefeated.
Oh,
Little
no,
Caesars.
Little
Listen.
Caesars.
The pretzel
Nope,
bread
I've got a
pizza.
story. It'll change your mind.
Dude, yeah, what are you doing, Josh?
I've got
I
a
do
Little
not like
Caesars
Little
story. It'll
Caesars.
change your mind.
Did nothing
Okay.
wrong.
My girlfriend's dad used to work at a Little Caesars. He was the manager. He walked in on one of the employees pissing in the pizza sauce.
Okay, but that's just like one
like
person
that could
with
go for
mental health
everywhere.
issues.
How long-
Respectfully.
how
It could go for
long-
everywhere.
That dude has some.
Well,
How
a
many
long time ago.
pizzas did that spread to?
So
But-
the sauce
and-
turned orange.
And look, that was at least 30, 40 years ago.
And you know
So
what?
Oh, what?
The
You know
food and
what?
trust-
if that was happening then, imagine
Everyone was
what's
doing
happening
that.
now.
Yeah.
Little peepees. I don't care, bro. I don't care if there's
Oh,
pee in the
no.
sauce. I'm still.
all I'm
eating
gonna
it.
say
Honestly,
is
man,
bacteria
right.
dies at a lower temperature than they cook the pie. And urine
I
is sterile.
I don't think bacteria is the only.
Urine's
problem.
pure acid.
I made
It's
my own pizza
sterile.
today.
Dwight said so. It's like his first line in the show.
I mean, Bear Grylls drank it one time, so you know it's
He's still
definitely
alive.
safe.
Throwback.
Yeah.
Spice Girls.
Oh
Mel
no.
B. Peed on Bear Grylls when he got stung by a jellyfish.
Yes,
Y'all see that?
bro.
That's true.
I've seen that.
I love Little Caesars. Nothing will change my
Has,
mind.
I
any,
think-
has
I
that
think-
happened to anybody before?
What?
Yeah,
It's
you
stung
know,
by a
Mel B.
jellyfish.
I
Yes,
get
it has happened to me before.
Did someone
Me
pee on you?
too.
I think I peed on myself actually in
You
the
think?
ocean.
Hey, respectful.
That's the way to do it. The fact that you don't
That's
remember. is
I
big.
did too.
That's sick.
Just blacked out.
I think
really
I
don't
peed
remember.
on myself.
Fight or flight.
I don't really remember it either. So.
What do we think about El Nepal?
I love it.
It's
I've
so
never
good.
had it.
Yeah.
I love
I've,
it.
Actually-
I've never had it.
You've never had it?
Never had it.
I'm gonna retract it really quick.
I'll have to try
I
it.
Gotta
prefer PV over
A
El
little-
Nepal.
PV, it's expensive. It's too expensive.
Yeah.
But for what I get, Puerto
Vallarta.
Vallarta.
Oh, I
I have
hate
to
Puerto
say it with an
Vallarta.
accent, or else I can't say it.
Right,
Unfortunately,
Puerto.
Puerto Vallarta.
I get in this special, which is just rice and chicken, and El
It is
Nepal's chicken's
special?
like this big,
Yeah.
and they have little like thin pieces of chicken. I like
grew
it.
up on like traditional Mexican food,
Yeah.
so El Nepal is like the closest to like
Really?
what
Period.
traditional is, in my opinion. Like I don't
Yeah.
like PB. I don't
Mhm.
like
Chewy's.
Oh, I don't like
Chewy's
Chewy's
is
is very
fantastic.
Tex-Mex.
Yeah,
I've
feel
worked there
about
for a
the
little
Bell.
bit, and I
Taco Bell.
mean, I'll be honest. Like the food prep and everything like that's very safe. It's very clean, but
That jalapeno dip, you can't
It's-
pull
Okay,
it
I
away
do
from
like
me.
It's-
that.
You,
That's
you
good.
can never go wrong with jalapenos.
The Bell.
Taco Bell. I like Taco
It's a
Bell. It's
sanctuary.
just it's like
It's just American.
it's Americanized, and
Yeah.
like you know you're not going in expecting like
No.
full like traditional kind of food.
it's just
Tell
like
me
Tex-Mex.
a Doritos Locos taco is
Oh,
not
shut the
traditional
fuck up.
Mexican
Oh my
cuisine.
God.
Yeah, Mexican pizzas aren't real Mexican cuisine.
They
How do-
break it to you.
How do Mexicans eat pizza if that's
Sure.
not real?
with bones in it.
They have
There you go.
they have Papa John's. No, they got
What is
they
that?
got Papa John's.
Hey, here's a controversial thing. I actually do not like Papa John's. that
No, I
much.
don't either.
Yeah, no.
Thank
with you.
you. Thank you.
I can eat it.
We're in the birthplace almost. Close.
My favorite pizza place is called Marco's. That's
Marcos.
Marcos.
That's
on-
pretty
Yeah,
good.
y'all ever had
Marco's
Jets?
is So
The
good.
Detroit
Yes,
style?
dude. Jets.
Jets is good.
Dude,
Have-
yeah, they.
Jets is good.
they
I don't
have
like
a- They have
Jets.
a restaurant
You
down in
gotta-
Bowling
have-
Green.
They're
Oh,
gonna
it's
mug you
so
for everything
good.
you're worth.
Yes, they will.
Have
Oh,
you
it's so
have you
good.
have any of y'all ever had Bear Nose before?
Yes,
Yes.
another elite Louisville
It's
staple.
it's high.
Uh-uh.
I love-
It's
I love
high.
Bear
It's more
Nose.
of a sit-down pizza too.
Well,
Yeah.
I feel like if
I'll
you're
be
watching
honest,
like
the
a game or
locations in
something.
Louisville are way better than the locations in India.
Oh, 100%.
They hold themselves to a standard over there.
But
One of
They
them
over
in
here.
one of them in
We're gonna talk
Louisville
about
was
pizza.
underground.
We have to talk about the greatest pizza experience for the greatest
Pizza
price.
King.
No.
Yes.
Pizza
Oh.
King is a
Yeah.
good
Now,
experience.
Dude, I love
Train,
Pizza
though.
King. I'll
Okay,
give you some
thank
kudo
you.
points.
And you
Hey,
can
I
sit
like-
at the train.
Yeah,
I love-
listen,
I love the
it's-
train.
Listen, I love trains.
Thank you.
Do with that information as you will. But,
Wait.
Take your trains, take them somewhere else because the greatest pizza experience at the greatest pizza price is Chicago's.
No.
we're at.
Which
There's not. See, you don't know. You don't know. There's not a Chicago's down here. It's a pizza buffet, and they have a dessert pizza that is
Buffets
So,
are
like,
disgusting.
CC's
Buffets
Yeah,
are
it's
gross.
Yeah, I hate
It's
buffets.
so
I think
good.
rapid fire.
They're
It's so
gross.
good. Go up north in Indiana.
What
Go
was
to a
the
Chicago's
pizza place that shut down? Blaze or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, Blaze.
Oh,
Pizza.
Blaze.
I
Yeah.
thought it was pretty
It
good
was
just because
mid.
it was thin.
You guys
Yeah, that's
are
fair.
so
Okay.
disfortunate for not having a Chicago's pizza.
Have,
I think
have
about
any
it
of
every
you all
day.
ever had?
Disfortunate word?
Yeah.
Have any of you all ever had
I think it's-
Gaddy's before?
Gaddy's.
Yeah.
No. Oh, Gaddy's
Mr.
pizza.
Yeah.
G-A. Yeah.
it's
Okay.
horrible.
G-A-double-T-I.
Thank you.
Disgusting.
Yes, it's one of the worst ones out there.
It's field trip pizza.
Yeah.
I only had
That's
it when I
all
was
it
a
is.
child.
If you want some good pizza, though,
It's like Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to go
Chuck E.
get a
Cheese
top.
Dude,
times
well-
10. It comes to how bad it is.
there's a couple spots over in Louisville that are really, really good.
I'm not driving to Louisville.
Impizzelli's is really good. Well, and like I'm saying like this is like probably like the best za pizza in this area.
What's happening?
It's called Pizza Lupo
Oh yeah.
over in Butchertown.
Makes me think of disease.
it's
Makes me think
it's
of
not lupus, I
Or
promise.
pizza lupus.
What's in
Um,
Butchertown?
But it's
Butchertown.
like traditional brick oven.
I like
Oh,
a place you can go get one of the big old slices.
I wish that there were
812
more of
pizza in
those.
Georgetown.
Egg 1-2.
812.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 812 in Georgetown. They do the really big.
See, I wish there were more
They
places
do.
One
like
in
that.
Downtown New Albany?
The best
The
pizza.
parlor is.
No,
Parlor's
not
buns.
parlor. There was
Yeah,
an
parlor is
8-1-2. I
buns.
thought.
Mhm.
I like
I
Parlor.
know a lot
Parlor's
about no. Don't go to Parlor.
Yeah,
Parlor is
I love-
bad.
Yeah.
Parlor has some good wings, I think. I like their
With that, you can
wings.
dip in blue cheese.
You can get them in blue cheese, I think. I normally get them just without any sauce on them, and then I'll get a side of buffalo sauce and a side of ranch. Then dip them in the buffalo and then dip them in the ranch.
That's
I
fair.
actually
That
have a
is the way to
story
go.
about wings.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's quick.
Okay.
My dad brought me home Pizza Hut wings one
Just
time,
have
but
fun.
they were kind of cold,
Mhm.
and so I put them in the microwave. Little fun fact about Pizza Hut wings: they wrap them boys in aluminum foil,
Yeah.
and loaded it. Those wings did not make it.
I will say Pizza Hut has really good wings.
The
Yeah,
wings are
they do.
good. They are good. They were
It's
buffalo.
better than the pizza.
Yeah,
honestly.
they used to have that. It's like a dinner box thing.
The family box, the
Yes,
$20 family
dude.
box,
Yeah,
two
God.
pizzas, wings, and breadsticks.
and then I went to get
Dude,
it.
inflation has taken so
Yeah,
many.
I went to get it recently.
Inflation
it was
has taken so many good
$700.
fast food deals from us. The 4 is dead. The
The
family
4
box
for
is
4
dead.
Wendy's, I'll never
Screw you,
forgive them.
inflation.
I'll never
Screw
forgive
you, man.
inflation for getting rid of the 4 for 4.
He's red in the face.
Because I pull up,
Yeah,
I pull
right,
up
man.
and say, "Let me get the 4 for 4," and they'd be like, "All right, what do you want? Double stack spicy nugs. Let me
Bo,
substitute the
Bo,
Juniper Frosty.
Bo.
Let me substitute
Let me get the
Juniper
Bo.
Frosty." And then you dip the fries in the Frosty. You eat the nugs. Eat the double stack. Oh my God! They took it from us, man.
Dead. Gosh.
And then they brought the Krabby Patty in.
Okay. Well, that'll be it for this Meredith Monday. Join us on Wednesday, and I'm not sure what we're talking about, but it'll be fun.
And the $5 biggie bag is not the same.
No,
and
it's
the
not.
$5 foot long
Well, and
isn't
now-
even
And
a
now they
thing
have
anymore.
$6 and $7 biggie bags.
Get-
That's
Get out of here, man!
All right, I'm leaving the studio.
Bring me back the 4 for 4.
We used to be a country.
You really.
Sounds like
We
you're
used
gonna
to be a
raid like
powerhouse.
a food and drug